Salvete, today we are starting lesson 12. This lesson is called Operarii Vinii, and we will learn what that means in this lesson. Today we're going to go over the vocabulary, and then in the next video we'll learn some more grammar. Alright, first vocabulary word for this week is worker. It's operarius, operarii, masculine. In English, we would get the word operate from this word. All right, next, this appears to have gotten missed in the vocabulary flashcards, but we have payment or wage, and it's merces, mercedis, feminine. Next, we have denarius, in English, is the word, and in Latin, it's actually exactly the same. Denarius, denarii, masculine, and this was a type of coin from back in the time of Jesus. Next we have the town square, and this is forum, fori, neuter. In English we get the word forum from this, which is a place where people discuss things. So back in Jesus' day, the town square was where people would often discuss things that needed to be decided. Next is evening. This is vesper, vesperis, masculine. In English there's the word vespers, which means prayers that you would pray in the evening. That comes from this word. Next is morning. This is just mane, neuter. There aren't actually any other endings for this word. So unlike other endings where we have a different ending for each case, this one is just mane all the time. It looks like lion, like a mane of a lion, but it's not related and there aren't any other derivatives from this. Next is hour. It's hora, horai, feminine. And then new, navus, nava, navam. In English, we would get the word novice from this word, which means someone who doesn't have experience doing something is a novice. Next is idle or unemployed. It's otiosis, otiosa, otiosum. In English, we get the word negotiate from this, so you might negotiate with someone who is idle so that they can come and work for you, which is what happens in the story this week. Next, we have a review word. This is sixth, so sixth in line, not necessarily the number six, and it's sextus, sexta, sextum. And in English, we would get the word siesta from this, actually from Spanish. Remember, in Spanish, six is seis, and so they get the word siesta, which is like a sleep that you take at the 6th hour of the day. Next is ninth, and it's nanus, nana, nanum, and we get the word noon from this. Next is 11, undecamus, undecima, undecimum. So this comes from the Latin unus for one and decem for 10. You just mash those together and you get undecamus. Next is he works, and it's laborat. So we would get the word labor from this in English, or laboratory. Next is he promises or swears. You might do this in the courtroom. You might swear to tell the truth. And it is promittet. And in English we get the word promise from this. Next is he finds. This is invenit, and from this in English we get the word invention. And last word for this week is he receives, and it's accipit. All right, good luck with that vocabulary, and in the next video we'll talk more about the ablative case.